Good morning, students. This is your English teacher and I hope you all are doing really well and following all the instructions as given by the government. Stay inside your homes in order to stay safe. Well, we all will be meeting really soon once the situation would be favorable, but since we don't want your studies to be suffered at any cost, I'm here to discuss with you the topic sentences and its types. So let's begin it. Read the following sentences and tell me what do you get out of them. The first sentence is car, I, my, love, green, color, their, book, went, gone. The second sentence is stay, do, you, where, was, done, alas. So tell me, do these groups of words make any sense? Do they suggest something about a person, place or thing? Are they giving any sort of meaningful message? Well, the answer is quite clear. It's a big no. And why is it so? Because the words of the sentences are not arranged in a proper order. Let's read few more examples. Rennie is a nice girl. Neeraj likes writing poems. Now tell me, do these groups of words make any sense? Okay, answer me few questions. What kind of girl is Rennie? What does Neeraj like doing? Well, the answer is quite clear. Rennie is a nice girl and Neeraj likes writing poems. And why were you able to answer these questions? Because the words of these sentences are arranged in a proper order. So what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence expresses a complete thought. A sentence must contain a subject and a verb, though in case of an imperative sentence, a subject is not required. And we can categorize these sentences based on their purpose and their structure. So a sentence is a group of words which are arranged in a proper order to give meaningful message. Now let's read about the different categories of sentences. Let's read the following sentences first of all, and you will tell me what type of sentence it is. They are having fun. All the children are in school uniform. So what type of sentences these are? Well, it's quite clear that these are declarative sentences. A declarative sentence is the one which states a fact and ends with a full stop. It is so called because it states or declares something, and that's why it is known as a statement as well. And a statement which is positive and not negative is also known as affirmative or assertive sentence. So a declarative sentence is of two types: positive sentences and negative sentences. Positive sentences are also known as affirmative or assertive sentences. For example, Ricky has completed his work. So what would be the negative of this sentence? The negative of this sentence would be Ricky has not completed his work. Let's move on to the next category of sentences. Read the following sentences. Where are they going? What is the color of the girl's bag? Is the boy smiling or crying? So now tell me what type of sentences these are. Well, these sentences begin with a WH word or a helping verb and they end with an interrogative sign. So these are interrogative sentences. And an interrogative sentence is the one which asks a question and ends with a question mark. These types of sentences have a helping verb before the subject, or they can also begin with a WH word. For example, what, who, why, where, when, how. So this one is the second category of the sentence, which is an interrogative sentence. Let's move on to the third category. Read the following sentences and tell me what category it is. Wow, what a sunny day. Oh, the flowers are so beautiful. So these two words, wow and oh, are the exclamatory words, and these two sentences end with an exclamation sign. So these are exclamatory sentences. An exclamatory sentence expresses excitement, strong feelings or emotions, and it ends with an exclamation mark. So here we have some exclamatory words that generate a strong emotional response. For example, wow, awesome, alas, oh. So this one is the third category of sentences, which is known as exclamatory sentence. Let's move on to the last and fourth category of sentences. Read the following sentences and tell me what do you get out of them. The first sentence is, please keep quiet. Please listen to me. Be quiet. Let's ignore these two words please for now and tell me from which word they begin. The first sentence begins with the verb keep. The second sentence begins with the verb listen. And the third sentence begins with the verb be. So these are imperative sentences. The sentences which begin with a verb and they do not contain any subject. So an imperative sentence is a command, a polite request, or an entreaty, which is also a request. It ends with an exclamation mark or a full stop depending on the way the sentence is spoken, and usually the subject is hidden in an imperative sentence, or you can take you, Y-O-U, as the hidden subject. So these are the four categories of sentences. The first one is declarative sentence. The second one is exclamatory sentence. The third one is interrogative sentence. And the fourth one is imperative sentence. I'll be sharing one assignment with you where you need to reorder the words and phrases to make meaningful sentences, and we will discuss the assignment tomorrow. We'll discuss the answer of that assignment tomorrow. Thank you so much.